Our menstrual cups are made of a soft hypoallergenic medical silicone that is completely harmless to our bodies. It is placed inside the vagina and does not interact with your body chemically. It will not change your vaginal pH, nor will it leave any residue as tampons do. You can wear it for 12 hours, wash it and use it again immediately. If you wish, you can renew it after 5 years. What is the right size for you? You would think that the right size has to do with the length of the cup or the capacity, but in reality the size has to do with the diameter of the cup. You can compare the difference in diameter by putting the two cups together. These millimeters of difference will allow your cup to be held in place by your vaginal muscles. As a general rule, the choice is based on the following criteria. If you are under 30 years old, have not given birth vaginally, and do not have penetrative sex, your size will be the smallest. If you are over 30 years old, have given birth naturally, your size will be the larger one. At Periodino, we have our guaranteed fit pack to ensure that one of our sizes definitely fits you. Step number 1. Sterilise. Before each use, the cup should be sterilised in boiling water for 3 to maximum 5 minutes. When you do this, make sure that it does not touch the bottom of the pan. Let's talk about anatomy now, and we will use this representation of your body and how things are inside it. As you will see, the model has a vaginal canal with the opening, and at the end we see the cervix. When we introduce something through the vagina, one of the functions of the cervix is to prevent that which is introduced from going too far. Do not worry, the cup will not go anywhere when it is inside. If you look at the tampons, they should be inserted all the way to the cervix in order to absorb your period. However, menstrual cups are only inserted halfway, not going as deep as a tampon. Your menstrual cup will only collect your period without absorbing your natural moisture like a tampon would, and thus is healthier for your body. As we have already seen what the female anatomy is like, we will change this model for a tube that will represent the vaginal canal. They have an average length of 8 to 12 centimeters. This representation is 9 centimeters long and will be very useful for you to see the real dimensions. In this image, we have a cup inserted at the correct height in our representation, and you will see that a space remains between the edge of the cup and your cervix. When the size you have chosen is the right one, it will stay firm inside your vagina without causing leakage and will remain there until you take it out. On the contrary, if the cup is not the right size, it will slide down your vagina and you will notice that you find big spots on your panties. If you are not sure if you chose the right size for the first time, we recommend you use a menstrual pad for the first few times so you don't worry. Step number 2. Wash your hands. Wash your hands thoroughly before starting. We recommend that you wet the cup with tap water, as this will make it easier for you to slide it through the vagina. Step number 3. Fold. We will show you the 3 most common ways to fold your cup. The one known as the punch-down fold, the C-fold, and the 7-fold. If you are a beginner, we recommend that you use the punch-down fold because if you observe when it is folded, the diameter of its tip is quite similar to that of a tampon. Step number 4. Insert. For the first time you insert the cup, we recommend you do it in the bathtub or in the shower tray, because this way you can relax more and if you stain, it will be easier to clean. The following times you can do it sitting on the toilet or with a foot resting on it. Insert the cup previously wet and folded through the vagina in the same way you do with a tampon. Once it is in, let it go and it will open by itself. We will now imagine that the 2 fingers are the vagina labia, and when the cup is placed at the correct depth, the tip of the stem should be just in line with the vagina labia. If the cup is raised a couple of millimeters, don't worry, as the movement will adjust it and you won't notice anything. If the cup is not inserted deep enough, you will see that the stem sticks out and this will be very uncomfortable for you. Step number 5. Secure your cup. It is said that you will hear a pop sound when the cup has opened, but that does not always happen. If you want to verify that your cup is well opened in your vagina, look for the stem and reach the base of the cup and slowly rotate it. If you detect that the base has a fold, pinch it and this will cause it to open completely as shown in the images. Step number 6. Wear. With the menstrual cup you can work long hours, do sports, dance and even sleep with it. The only thing you can't do is have penetrative sex. Step number 7. Remove. Find the stem of your cup. Do not pull on it as it will cause you discomfort. Use the stem as a guide to find the base of the cup. When you have it, squeeze it firmly and remove the cup with gentle movements from side to side as shown in the video. Pour the content into the toilet. Step number 8. Wash with cold water. You should wash the cup with cold water. Remember, cold water. This will prevent the iron in your blood from staining your cup. When you wash it, put it down in your hand and press the base of the cup to allow the water to clean the holes in it. Step number 9. Store. If you still have your period, insert it again. If your period has already ended, keep it in your cotton bag until next month. The bag can be machine washed and we recommend drying it in the open air.